Welcome back. You're still with us on Startup Street. From leading Australia on the cricket pitch to now steering capital, Steve Waugh is betting big on India's $5 billion premium consumer market through Australia Essence, co-founded with Tim Thomas. He's bringing 9 Australian brands spanning food, wellness and lifestyle to Indian shores. My colleague Zenia Baria caught up with Waugh as he explains why India is the next frontier, what makes the market so attractive, and how he plans to turn aspiration into opportunity. Take a look.
You've led teams, you've led innings, now you're leading capital. What made you enter into the investors game?
Look, I guess it's a natural progression. I've always enjoyed business and being a bit of an entrepreneur. I've invested in a few startups in Australia. I've self-published a couple of books. I've written 14 books, did 2 photography books. So it's something I've always been interested in business. I watch the business channels on TV and find out what's going on with shares. So I find that fascinating, and the opportunity here to be involved in a new startup in Australia that involves Australia and India is a bit of a sweet spot. I've been coming to India for 40 years, love the country, know the people really well, and this is a booming marketplace. You know, it's not easy to do business here, but if you're willing to put the hard work in, there's great opportunities.
Absolutely. And you've invested in real estate and sports ventures, if I'm not wrong. What made you invest in Australia Essence Group?
I guess I'm investing in Australia and the products and the things we produce in Australia that aspirational, I guess, people want in India. And we launched a whole range of products and stories today that are very authentic Australian stories, ranging from water to olive oil to sandalwood to sports technology. These are all products and things I've used before, so I believe in them. They've all got great stories, and Australia Essence provides a platform for them to have entry into the Indian market. It makes it easier to get a foothold in this market, which is huge, great opportunity, but it takes some work.
And how do you believe it's going to help and enter into the Indian market space?
Look, I think the products we're bringing in are really good quality products, whether it be a health product or a sporting product, wellness. Yeah, we want the very best of Australia to come into India. And for people to say, that's a fantastic product, I want to buy that, I want to be involved in that. So it's all about quality. It's for us, it's about picking our right clients and partners that we believe in, that have got really good Australian stories. And when people buy and taste or try their products, they go, that's really good quality. I know it comes from Australia, I can trust it.
Absolutely. Do you believe India is the next frontier, the way cricket was for Australia?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, yeah, someone described it as the final frontier. I don't know whether it's me or not, but yeah, it was always the ultimate challenge to win in India. And maybe it is the same in business. Great opportunities here in India, but everyone thinks, you know, it's the place you can make it easy, but it's not. You've got to work hard here. You've got to have something that's of value to the Indian consumer, and it's got to be quality. You can't just turn up and think it's going to work. So you know, if you come in with the wrong attitude, you won't be successful. So you've got to, a bit like cricket, I suppose, be positive, have a good attitude, have a good team around you, and a good work ethic, and it's possible you can do well.
What's the size of the opportunity you see in India when it comes to premium brands like wellness, food, beverages, lifestyle?
We've had a bit of a snapshot, and we've done our research. I mean, the Indian market is growing really quickly, particularly aspirational and people who have disposable income. That's sort of going to double over the next couple of years. So there's a huge opportunity, but again, a lot of people think India's the place to go. I'm going to go there, so there's going to be a lot of competition. At the end of the day, it comes down to quality and what you're trying to sell. Is it good enough, and do people want it? So that is a challenge. The numbers are there if you're good enough. A bit like cricket, if you know, the opportunity is there, but if you're not willing to put the hard work in, you're not going to be successful.
Absolutely. And what are the cities you guys plan to target?
Well, I guess every city, really. I mean, if you're looking at wine, which is something we're looking to do down the track, I mean, you target somewhere like, you know, Bangalore or Mumbai probably first up. So you've got to work out where your target market is and whether the product suits that demographic, because India, whilst it's one country, it's almost different countries within that country. We have different tastes and different needs, so you've got to do your homework and make sure you've done your research and the product you're trying to sell matches that particular market.
Apart from Australia Essence, is there any other investment you're eyeing on?
Yeah, there's some Australian companies I'm involved in, definitely. One in laser printing houses, a company called Contour 3D in Australia. I'm involved in that. That's an amazing opportunity. And another one called Space Machines, which builds satellites and has a joint venture with the Indian Space. Next year they're launching a rocket with an Australian satellite on it. So yeah, there's laser printing, housing, 3D, let's say space machines, and there's a couple other projects I'm looking at. And India is always on the horizon.
Absolutely, I know it's your favorite.
For sure.
And everyone's calling AI the next big revolution. Do you believe so, and why?
Well, if you don't, then I guess you're a bit of a dinosaur. You've got to go with what's happening. I don't think you have to understand AI particularly, you just got to use it. I mean, we're all using AI now without even knowing it. So even if you don't understand it, you're still using it and getting the benefit from it. But yeah, look, I'm an investor in certain different companies. I follow the share market, so AI definitely is of interest to me, and it's the way of the future. It's going to happen. You've got to embrace it. You don't have to fully understand it, because I don't fully understand it, but you just got to know how to use it.